And in the A final, this one going to feature Eva Merrill, who is in lane 4, 17 years old at the U.S. Olympic trials. She was 9th in this event, time of 2:10.21. So she just missed the final. Merrill's had a remarkable junior career. National age group 13 and 14 record holder in the 100-yard fly. That was held until Reagan Smith broke it just this past December. Erin Voss in lane 5. U.S. Olympic trials last year as a 17-year-old. She was 6th in this event. 2 seconds from advancing to Rio at only age 17. There's Claire Adams. Ardent swim fans know her. She once broke the world junior record in the 100 back. 16-time Indiana State champ. Represented the U.S. the 2015 Junior Worlds in Singapore. And Eva Merrill swam for Corona Del Mar High School as a freshman, took a year off of high school to swim club and focus on the Olympic trials, and this year swam for Korean Lutheran High School in Irvine, California.
These are 3 swimmers right here in the middle of the pool that I talked about, the new look for the United States in the 200 back stroke. Claire Adams, Merrill, Voss, these are all swimmers, very young, all teenagers, 17, 18, 18. The years to come, and an event that really is kind of wide open when you think about it. Nobody has been able to touch or even come close to Missy Franklin's world record. Even Maya Dorado, who won the gold last summer, was still 2 seconds off of Missy Franklin's world record. So even on the international side, it's fairly open if somebody can make a pretty nice size drop. But certainly on the American scene, anybody goes 207, 208 this summer's got a great shot of making that world championship.
What an incredible race that was in Rio, Rowdy, where Dorado out-touched Katinka Hosu by 6 100ths to win the 200 back. And Maya and I Emmer said that the 200 back was just kind of her fun 3rd event.
It was her last individual event too, Rich. And a highlight for a lot of people watching the telecast. I talk about the amazing performance of the United States team at those Olympic Games, arguably the greatest Olympic team in history. Men and women combined, winning half of the gold medals, 16 of the 32 events won by the United States.
And remarkably, Rowdy, I think this stands above everything else to be 38 of the 45 U.S. swimmers that went there and swam in the pool brought home a medal.
Yeah, and once again, it's a testament to USA Swimming and the ability to come back year in and year out. Remember, USA Swimming has been #1 in the world for 61 straight years. That's quite a streak for any sport in any country. And again, the organization has done such a good job. The coaching staffs, David Marsh, Dave Durden, Frank Bush.
Eva Merrill, 17 years old out of Newport Beach, California, swimming for Aquazot Swim Club. And Erin Voss just below her in lane 5, and Merrill's going to hold her off, a time of 2:11.63. She wins it by 38 100ths over Erin Voss. Merrill 17 years old, Voss 18 years old, hoping to be a bright part of the future in the 200 back for Team USA.
Took 2:09.6 to break into the top 10 in the world. About 2 seconds off of that, but again, it's a misleading top 10 because all of those times, or probably most of them, are held by women that have been shaved and rested for their world trials, and these swimmers certainly aren't at that point. Close finish there. 2 swimmers to look for in the years to come in this quad. Voss really coming on that last 50, made up over a second, almost a second anyway, that last 50. Another 10 meters, and it would have been closer, but even Merrill really doing a nice job there.
Well, it's April and 2:11.67. You happy with that time at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I went 2:10 a couple months ago, but I did really good long course training, and we backed off a little long course because of high school season, so I'm pretty happy with that.
We haven't talked much about this, but how difficult is it to swim outside in a race like this? Was the sun a factor for you?
A little bit. It's a little hard to stay steady in the middle, but you kind of just have to block that out and swim your own race and see what you can go.
What's the most exciting thing that you're looking for this summer?
I mean, World Championship trials. I want to make the team, so just training as hard as I can and seeing where I end up in June.
You look at those names that have been here for the U.S., and Missy Franklin, of course, Maya Dorado winning the gold in Rio. Could be an opening coming up for Tokyo in 2020. How much do you think about that every second of every day?
I don't know every second. I try to take it a little bit smaller chunks than that, but it's definitely in the back of my head all the time.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, that's Eva Merrill wins the 200 back. Erin Voss second and Claire Adams third.
Nice young lady. I'm really pulling for her. That's a tremendous swim. Very humble winner there. Easy to root for Eva Merrill.